Ladies and gentlemen, federal employees, today we're talking about the HELPS Act, which helps some federal employees withdraw money completely tax-free, even from their traditional TSP, to help pay for expenses in retirement. But of course, this law does not apply to all federal employees, just particular few, and we're going to talk about all the details here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. So good to have you. My name is Dallin Hawes. I'm a financial planner who serves federal employees every day, and I absolutely love it. So let's dive in. Again, the HELPS Act, HELP it's a long acronym, but it commonly goes by HELPS. Okay, so that's what I'm going to call it, the HELPS Act. It initially passed back in 2006. However, just the way it was written, it really wasn't practical to use until a change happened that has started being applicable in 2024. Okay, so these recent changes that I'm going to go over make it actually more usable for the average federal employee that it applies to. And again, these changes take effect in 2024, so they're live right now. Now, what does this HELPS Act do? Long story short, it allows federal employees, specific ones, we'll talk about who it applies to in just a second, some federal employees to take tax-free withdrawals from their traditional TSP, which, again, normally when you take money from the traditional TSP, you got to pay taxes on it, but it allows them to do tax-free withdrawals from their TSP to pay for health insurance and long-term care premiums. That is the benefit. It's a huge benefit. Take the money out completely tax-free to help pay for health insurance and long-term care premiums. This is a huge, huge benefit. But who does this apply to? Long story short, there's a long list. If you just Google HELPS Act, who does it apply to, you could figure this out. But for federal employees, here are the basic two: law enforcement officers and firefighters. If you retired as a law enforcement officer or a firefighter under the federal government, or even not under the federal government, this potentially applies to you, so I would definitely go check it out. Again, you want to make sure it applies to you, right, before you do anything crazy, but that's who it would apply to. Now, unfortunately, you can't take an unlimited amount out of your traditional TSP completely tax-free. There are limits. In the past, it used to be $3,000. This year, it moved up to $6,000. So again, you can take out up to $6,000 from your traditional TSP completely tax-free to help pay for your health insurance and long-term care premiums, and it is completely tax-free. So that is the core of the parts of this law that applies to federal employees. Again, you can take withdrawals tax-free from your traditional TSP to help pay for health insurance and long-term care premiums. It applies to law enforcement officers and firefighters under the federal government. And, of course, the most you can take out tax-free is $6,000. So is it going to change your retirement completely? No, but if this applies to you, might as well use it, because you almost certainly have health insurance premiums, and you may have long-term care insurance as well. So might as well use it if it does apply to you. So I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. There's tons of people in the community that help answer each other's questions, which makes everything better for everybody. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.